let's see. We got Final Fantasy 12 to talk about now, right?
Hey, he's back.
Hey, Brenty boy!
He just sprained his ankle. What is it, 6 hours?
Nope, we're just under 2. Doing all right. We'll finish her out probably in the next hour or so.
Most likely. We've got like
Four games?
4 games left, I think. 4 or 5.
All right,
No
2
more than
hours.
5.
We'll make it work.
Well, yeah, it'll be 2.5 probably.
Mike Kofer.
Uh-oh.
Mike Hoffer.
Offer.
Get it? Nope, they got it. Damn it.
How could we forget Resident Evil Gaiden? A remake of Gaiden?
I hate that game so fucking much.
Isn't it just a remake of 2?
No, it's not a
God,
remake of
no.
2. It was something completely different.
It was
No.
duh.
But weren't you Leon?
Yes, you were. And
Well,
Barry
you were
was
Leon
in it
and
too.
Barry, I thought.
Yeah, and Barry's in it too.
Yeah.
We need a game for just Barry.
Yeah, it
I
was
think
called Resident Evil Gaiden.
Resident Evil Gaiden. You played as Barry, and I think Leon was in it, but I don't really think you... Did you play some segments as Larry or Leon?
Yeah, you played most of it as... Yes.
Who's this Larry?
It was a mix
is
of Leon and Barry.
Larry?
Where's Larry? God damn it. All I could picture was fucking Barry with Leon's haircut. Or Leon with Barry's beard.
See, at least Leon with Barry's beard would work. Barry with Leon's haircut would not work.
No.
See,
Who did you like better, Leon or Chris?
Depends on what games we're talking.
I don't care. Just
If we're talking
in general, as a character, who
Honestly,
did you like
I think
more?
I like Leon better.
The
I
art
always-
for Chris got ridiculous.
No. Even thinking about like
Just
Chris
in terms
from,
of a character.
Even thinking about Chris from Resident Evil 1 or Code Veronica, I don't know why, but I always liked Leon better.
Chris was in Code Veronica?
He was in Code Veronica. You played half the game as him.
You played as... in Code Veronica? They just played as Claire and that fucking other guy. Steve.
No, you played as Chris for some of the game.
No, I definitely don't remember that.
Because she ends up making it to Europe where he is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
God, I haven't played Veronica in years. Dreamcast era. Fuck.
Honestly, I have not played the Dreamcast in frickin' it's been at least a
Unfortunately.
decade.
Yeah, I gotta go back to that.
Well, you can't. All your VMUs are dead.
Well, they're not
they still
dead.
work. You just can't use them as the
Yeah.
mini games anymore.
But I'm talking about just in terms of a character themselves. Would you prefer Chris or Leon?
Leon.
I was always a Leon. Yeah.
Well, Leon was at least one of those things where when he came in, he was like the fresh off the
Fresh off the boat.
Yeah. Fresh out of the academy. He wasn't really this. He wasn't a super badass from the get-go.
No, he wasn't.
He was stumbling and like making his way through. Whereas
Just a straight up beat cop.
where Chris was, he's already a certified badass when you start playing as him. He's on the their SWAT team. He was like, God knows what sort of training he had beforehand. So it just, I don't
Apparently not enough.
know. Well, yeah, no training gets you ready for zombies. I mean, then by the end, Chris is punching boulders and shit. So
That was just
that was weird.
while standing in a volcano.
That was weird.
I did like Shiva a lot.
And thank you for
Sheva?
pointing that about.
Sheva.
Sheva, is it Sheva with an E?
Sheva was 5, yeah.
Sheva was hot.
I
She was
really-
amazing.
I didn't care for Sheva just because the AI was so stupid. Son of a
Yeah.
bitch.
That I agree with. The AI was not.
No,
very
the AI
well.
was not programmed very well.
She was awesome though.
To look at.
6, I have no bearing because
I
I've
played-
literally never seen 6.
I played 6 for a few hours, and
I don't
never-
like the way it jumps. Like every chapter as you're playing is like a different character.
the chapters are so goddamn horrendously long. Though that's the
wait.
thing.
Why? And the ones that were good were too short, but all the bad ones were long.
I can't remember where I saw it, but they said that it's like the game ends up amounting to oh boy, yeah, I went the wrong way. The game ends up amounting to like 40 hours, like to beat it, and I'm like, oh, no wonder I just kept playing and never
so an RPG
fucking made it.
A standard RPG is
Yeah.
roughly 40 hours, they say.
Yeah, so
It's just Resident Evil went too far. Like even with
5.
even with 4, as much as I love it, it strayed too far into
action territory.
Well, I don't mind it going so much action, but like
It got rid of
started going way too far over the top.
Oh, sure.
And most of that was due to the fact that they weren't zombies anymore.
Yeah. Los Plagas.
They strayed away from the idea of
Well, even the Plagas
the
weren't so bad.
zombies and like the you know, because in 4 they still had most of their cognitive abilities. Like, they could run at you, they could, dodge, essentially, whereas the zombies in the first 3 couldn't. They were just, they were shambling zombies, you know what I mean?
Well, at least until the remake, because then you had the red...
You had the Crimson Heads.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, I mean, that was kind of where I think 4, like, the feeling shifted. Is with the fact that now you're just kind of shooting... Or you're fighting people that aren't undead, per se. So it got kind of weird.
Yeah.
And that's kind of where I fell off of Resident Evil.
And like I said, like, they just started going... I felt like they kind of wrote themselves into a corner, and they were just like, how can we one-up this?
It's like,
how can we one-up this? Well, what about this? And it's just...
Because I know, like, the first Resident Evil was supposed to play out like a B movie.
Yeah.
That was the whole idea, that was the feel. It almost felt like 4 and them went so crazy that it made a B movie of a B movie. You know what I mean? Like, it felt like a C or D movie. It got fucking ridiculous.
It was like they tried to make a parody of a B movie and instead just made this, like, super shitty thing.
Yeah. Like, that's the way, like, 5 and 6, well, or what I've experienced of 6, which is very limited, it felt. Although have you guys played any of the Revelations games? Resident Evil Revelations?
No, because they were on...
That was
3DS, but they also did it on PS3 too.
They have it on Switch as well.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, like they were originally on 3DS, and then they got ported to everything else, and...
PS3, I think, had it too.
Not originally, I don't think.
Because I remember playing the demo, I think, on PS3. Maybe?
Because I think that was the re-release.
No, maybe it was 3DS. You might be right. I know I have Revelations 1 and 2 on the Switch. And that's supposed to be when between 3 and 5, because it explains how Jill gets the thing on her chest.
The mind control stuff. Yeah.
So because she's on the tanker, I think in that one.
Yeah, it takes place between 4 and 5.
Yeah. So maybe that's one we should play on the channel and see how you like that one. I could bring my Switch over. We could play Revelations. Yeah, so I think that would be one. It
originally released on the 3DS.
Yeah, okay.
And then was ported over to computer, PS3, Wii U, and 360, and then eventually ported over to PS4 and Xbox One and the Switch.
Yeah.
But it was originally released in 2012.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So
maybe we should try playing that one. See how you guys like that one.
Yeah, I would enjoy that. Very much so.
And you have it on the Switch, you said?
I have it on the Switch.
Which is both
I bought
parts.
the collection, yeah.
Right, okay.
Well, it's another one of those which is...
physical for the first, digital for the second.
It's not a physical?
No, it is.
No, the first game was physical, and then they gave you a download code for the second game.
They've done that a lot. Like, Bayonetta was the same reason. Bayonetta 2 was physical. Bayonetta 1 was a digital
Why
download.
would they do that, though?
They've been doing that for a while.
Yeah, but why make one physical and the other one not?
I have no idea. The Vita did it with Final Fantasy X, 10-2 remaster. Like, 10 was physical and 10-2 was a digital download. It was very strange. I don't care for that. There's been a lot of collections that have kind of been doing that sort of thing.
See, when it's a game that reuses assets, it doesn't bug me. But when it's like whole separate games, it does.
Yeah. So I don't know, but that could be one maybe we should try. Because like I said, you guys don't have any experience with it. I haven't played it. I bought it with the intention of playing it, and you know me.
Oh, yeah. You bought it with the intention of playing it, and it's probably still shrink wrapped.
No, I did take it out of the wrap.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
It's not El Shaddai.
No, I still haven't played El Shaddai for the PS3. Someday.
Maybe.
Yeah, right.
It's like a lot of games.
You're like him.
Someday.
How did Paige get that one? It should not have been.
His name is Stephanie. Oh, Stefan.
Stefan.
My name is Steve DeBerg.
Did you see this picture?
Oh, yeah.
What's the picture?
So I shared this on my Facebook.
Oh, hold on.
Go. Because that'll translate well to the show.
You could choose. Yeah. It's funny.
That'll make sense for this. Don't worry about it.
They don't matter. You just enjoy the game.
Yeah, enjoy the ball Super Tecmo's ball.
The pigskin. The thing.
The loaf.
The loaf. The brown loaf, which has another meaning. Shooting brown loaves over here. I'm a whole bakery, baby. Yeah.
Stinky loaves.
Mo Bakery.
Look at that. We found a conversation Paul could join in on. See?
Loaves.
Damn sick. Nobody caught that shit.
Nope, it bounced right out of his hands. Right out the hands. Oh boy. Yep.
Wow. Bill Moss.
Yeah, they guessed the plate.
I thought it was 5th and 17. I'm like, how's that
Yeah,
possible?
no, that's exactly what it was.
I was like, wait, what? Pass to the other guy.
I know. Waiting until he's clear. Wow.
Wow. Schmield goal. Oh, you had it.
Nice.
That guy in the corner.
Yep.
Or just... That's fine.
First down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I knew what I was doing.
Okay, good. I'm glad.
It's not that I was just going after the
Trying to injure
touchdown.
our quarterback.
And
Yeah,
guess
I
what?
see that. He's
So-
trying to get our fucking quarterback taken the fuck out before the playoffs. And then we have to fucking watch this shit all goddamn over again.
Yep. That is ultimately my goal, is I want to make it to the playoffs, and I want to lose the first game.
I fucking knew it. We're gonna lose Racket Attack. That's a Jalico game.
That is a Jalico game.
Do, 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 do.
Oh boy. Well, let's see. What other game franchise can we talk about that Paul's possibly played?
Paul, are you gonna get the remake of Second Detsu 3?
He doesn't even know what that is.
It's fucking Secret of Mana.
No. It's not.
Yeah, it is. Are you gonna get that one, Paul?
The remake of
For the Switch?
most likely, because I do play a lot more Switch than I used to. So
See, that's an old one I could see him getting into. The remake?
I
don't.
like the first one.
I don't see him getting into it because it's not like the first one at all. It's very different.
Yeah, but it's still that older style, the feel. I could see him getting
I guess. A lot more action RPG than the original, I would say.
Well, it's just faster paced than how they used to be.
Wow.
Well, that answers that. He's healthy because he's throwing that ball far.
Holy shit, that guy almost fucking clotheslined the crap out of you.
Got it.
Wowee, my
That's-
frond.
That's Jerry Rice for you, sir.
That's how this game is meant to be played.
Gosh darn right. You don't need nobody, just Jerry. Except Roger Craig helps out too.
Woo! I'm Joe Montana for Joe Montana football.
For Joe Montana football. Come on, we play football.
Joe Montana's quarterback.
We'll pass the loaf
No,
around.
what did we play?
What?
John Elway. That's
John
what it was.
Elway's quarterback.
That
Yes.
game sucked dick.
No, it didn't. You're just saying that because you
Because
lost.
he cheated.
I did not cheat.
Capcom did Gold Medal Challenge 92?
They
no way!
certainly did.
I don't know what that means.
There's a gold medal and you challenge it.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you challenge it because it's gold and you want it.
Gold like your pooter.
Yeah, like my pooter. I've got a solid gold pooter.
That'd be awful.
It would. It wouldn't work too well. Gotcha.
Well, let's talk Dreamcast.
Sure.
How much have you played on the Dreamcast?
Record of Lotus War.
That was a good one. I really loved Record of Lotus War.
I feel like I played a decent amount of games on it, but Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Shuffle. Got into Sonic Shuffle for a while.
Oh my god. Mario Parody.
Resident Evil Code Veronica.
Of course.
Illbleed.
Ah, Illbleed. He's got to look around.
Where's my
Right
other?
over there, Paul.
Blue Stinger.
I have not played Blue Stinger. No.
Shenmue.
Seabass.
No. I have not done Seaman. I have not done Shenmue.
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 Meow. The
It's
kitties
not
now?
Shenmue.
Shenmue.
The kitties now? Shenmue? Meow.
Shenmue.
Shenmue?
Shenmue.
Meow Meow Yin.
Shenmue. Shenmue.
Ouch. That poor quarterback.
He got what he
You were
deserved.
just like, get!
He got what he deserved. Screw him.
Dreamcast was an awesome system. They had so many fucking spectacular games. Obviously, our biggest one, Phantasy Star Online.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Phantasy Star Online, I played a hell of a lot.
But
Phenomenal.
I played more of that on GameCube than I did on Dreamcast.
Yeah, I did too. But I had it. I loved the Dreamcast version. That's obviously where I started it. Then obviously the big RPGs on that one. Yeah, you had Record of Lotus War. What was the other one? The Skies of Arcadia was really fucking good.
GameCube again.
Yeah. Well, you didn't even play Skies of Arcadia. You watched me play it and then beat it, and you're like, beat it by proxy.
Same thing.
That's just like me. Oh yeah, I played and beat Dragon's Dogma. Yeah, I watched you do it.
With the cheapest class in the entire game.
Of course you did.
That was powerful.
I remember making fun of you the whole time. Why don't you go kick that dragon? Why are you fighting him like a bitch from so far away, pecking him with the arrows?
Or what was every time that the victory music played?
Oh fuck me, I don't remember.
Where you were like, it sounds like I'm sucking some suck a dick or something like that.
Fuck me, I don't remember. You played a lot of games over the years. Damn, you had the same score as last game, only they scored. The Kentucky Fried Chiefs. City, that's what I meant.
Schedule auto skip to week 17.
Oh yes!
Check.
Last game of the regular season.
Last game of the regular
It's
season.
about fucking time.
And then we should have a bye the first week
Yes,
of the
we should
playoffs.
because we're probably gonna have the best record.
Is that always happen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you have the best record, you get a bye?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Which means our Super Bowl, we'll have two playoff games and then the
And
Super Bowl.
So yeah, we'll only have 3.
Is that true in real life?
Yeah.
If you have the best record, you get the first week bye.
Usually, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. That's kind of a good incentive to be the best.
Yep. Because it gives you a week of rest.
I think it's
Ever
based
was.
on conference though, isn't it?
Yes.
So AFC and NFC each get their own.
Each get their own bye. Yep.
Yeah.
Each Pokemon.
Oh, there you go.
The power.
The expansion
that's
for that.
inside.
Oh, we're playing Chicago.
Pokemon. I was thinking the same stuff.
Hold on, I want to see
Gotta
this. So we're
catch 'em
14-1.
all.